That would kind of help stream, wouldn't it?
Probably. Also, when you're streaming this game, it's kind of common courtesy to hide the chat just in case
Someone says something
someone
they shouldn't.
says. Yeah, so you should put that CW thing behind my picture.
What if I just hide it? Therefore, no one can see at all. Not even me.
I mean, you probably don't see it. See, those quests aren't necessary. They're side quests. You can do them if you need money or extra XP, but honestly, the main story quests are. It's really how you.
Hi, Merc.
I'm.
I just fucking started, Merc.
Yeah, let me go back to. Let me go to Reaper.
Hi, Culture.
Reaper.
The way I operate with side quests is if it's on my way, I'll turn it in or do it. Otherwise, I just kind of let them sit there.
It's not worth it. Just skip it entirely. There's very few occasions where you would want to not skip it. And if they're blue with a little plus sign on the side of it, those are the only times you don't want to skip it because those unlock things.
Alright, what does, like, the flamey sign with the arrow, like, thing in it?
That means it's a main story quest, and those are the ones you should do. It's meant to look like a meteor.
Merc says hi.
Hi.
Despite the fact you
Even though
played
we
Dying
just-
Light for 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
How you doing, Merc? The Gwiomers. That's a word.
What?
The Gwiomers.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I'm a
So-
thaumaturge culture.
Thaumaturge means I think it's going black mage. Yeah, I think you're gonna be a black mage.
I based my character off the board game one from our little thing.
I want to run more, but I want to get the full game before I do that.
I attempted to play this a long time ago, Merc, but the friends who got me into it did not help me at all. And I got
See how
bored
that one-
very quickly.
See how that one's blue with the plus sign on it?
Mhm.
Yeah, do those. If they're the regular gold ones, they're okay to skip. They're kind of like side stories and whatever. they're not
So
super
ignore
useful.
Erasmus.
Yeah, you can ignore them. Also, underneath your main quest at the top left there's another little quest that says Way of the Thaumaturge.
Yes.
Click on that.
Oh, I see there's more stuff in here.
Yeah, so you want to do those because those are class features.
Ah, the slides are so cute! Oh god, that one has an evil face on it. I didn't see that at first.
Yeah. They're called puddings.
They're fucking terrifying.
Yeah, look, I'll get something cute, alright? What do you like? Like small dogs? Do you like baby monkeys? How about a chocobo with a Pope hat?
Ooh.
Yeah, get the chocobo with a Pope hat.
Kokobuki looks like he is a very tiny necromancer.
I think necromancy is technically white magic. which is weird. I know.
Isn't white magic healing?
It is now.
I thought Final Fantasy was one of those franchises where if you use healing magic on the dead, it hurts them.
Yes. Not in this game, though. Not in this game.
I know it was a thing in Divinity 2, and it was very fucking annoying because the undead are supposed to be shrouded because the whole being undead part, and yet the enemy always knows you're undead, always casts healing magic on you. It's like, well, what the fuck?
Look at the little chocobo, the Popat.
That is so adorable.
Okay.
I wish I could pet it.
You can't pet it. Look. It's /pet if you type it in the chat.
Oh, I see. Yay.
I have tons and tons of minions.
When you play a
That's-
game a
that's
lot,
just
it's not surprising.
I have nearly 6,000 hours in this game. Yeah, what other fun thing? What other cute thing can I do real quick?
Oh, I actually can go out into the plains now.
How about? No, that looks like literally a pile of shit. How about the Squirrel Emperor?
The Scroll Emperor.
Squirrel Emperor. It's a squirrel with a little Santa hat on.
Oh my gosh, that is so fucking cute.
Watch. I think this is one of those that can sit on your shoulder.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he just sits there down on my shoulder. Use that sprint.
I forgot about the sprint.
Super useful.
Hi, Mort.
Yeah, so white magic is basically the ability to pump ether into things to make it heal faster. But what happens if you pump ether into things that are already dead?
You have my curiosity.
Well, they resurrect and start attacking everything because they are mindless fiends.
Oh.
There's a thing that white mages have created a long time ago called the Demon Wall, and it's a wall with a demon coming out of it, like halfway through it. It's kind of gross.
That doesn't sound good.
It's the same thing as a demon book, which is a very, very large book with a demon coming out of it.
Are those like enemy types you can fight? Demon walls and demon books?
Yep.
I am doing
You will
good,
see.
Mort. Scar is EP, but this is nothing new.
No, I'm just doing the mentor thing. I'm here. You're getting extra XP just for being in the party with me.
Ooh.
Usually, that doesn't appear to... Oh, it's because I'm not level 100. Hold on, let me fix that. Mighty. I'm gonna go back to Viper. Oh, you still don't get that. Huh. I wonder if I lost my mentor. I might have lost my mentor status.
Oh no. It is okay.
That's okay. Do you know how we got here?
Uh... No.
By which I mean, do you know why it's called The Realm Reborn?
I know that they, like, redid the game or something.
Yeah, so there's actually an in-game reason for it. So, 5 years ago, in-game, 5 in-game years ago, somebody decided it was a great idea to make the moon crash into the planet.
Oh no.
So, you know, it was the Asians were in this game called early on in the game. You later learn they're called Asians. But they were like, we want to destroy the planet and cause a calamity, and all that stuff gets more answered later on. But the old company of heroes was just like, no, we can't let that happen. And so they go and try to stop it, but it's kind of too late. And then a giant dragon comes out of it and destroys everything, and the overwhelming amounts of ether makes everybody kind of forget what the heroes even look like.
Very clever way to reset the game.
Yeah. So it was written in a way that they could reboot the game with a new engine and all that stuff. Useful. Also, there are lots of mini games in this game. You can play the fan favorite Triple Triad, even though I hate it.
Can you go fishing?
Yeah.
It's not a true MMO unless you can go fish, apparently.
I have had long conversations with people about fishing. You can go spear fishing if you want to. Oh, hey, wait. Before you move on. Sec. My car disappeared.
Well, while you
we,
find your car, I'm gonna go murder these things because I need for side quests.
It's the car from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, it is.
Wow, you pissed off everywhere.
I forgot the order I cast my shit.
So in Frost Phase, it helps you regain your mana quickly. So what you want to do is you want to burn all your mana with fire and then switch to ice to regain your mana. Going kind of back and forth with that.
Oh, I see. That's actually quite the mana cost for fire.
Well, it keeps going up every time you use a spell. They also do more damage. So that circular thing at the top right of your screen?
Yeah, the little crystal thing.
Yeah, that helps you keep track of what phase you are in. So if you had a fire crystal, eventually you'll get 3 fire crystals, and that increases the amount of damage you do. And then you switch them over to ice, and then you regain mana.
Oh no, I haven't attracted the turtle's attention. Oh, it's dead.
I am max level, so like...
It just works.
Yeah, I mean, if we had a target to me, I'd show you exactly what this class is capable of. Or any other class you wanted to say.
Alright, now I can turn Wave of Thaumaturge.
If you have another quest nearby, do that one first.
Collect shrew pelts. Keep murdering shrews. Die, potato.
Maybe I'm making this a bit easy for you. Maybe I can get a Reaper. Reaper's
Alright.
like going full anime style.
Is that what you're using now?
Yeah.
Oh, that scythe is so
Wait.
cool.
How about this?
Are you doing eating their souls too?
Yep.
I know what class I'm going to get later.
It requires a lady. Okay, if we come across a target dummy, a training dummy, I'll show you exactly why I think this class is so very anime.
So why is there just this, like, level 35 dude at the gate?
Well, he's a guard
But why can he be... Oh, I
because
can
he's
talk to him.
probably far later. Yeah. Or he just gives you information about the area.
I was confused because, like, he had a health bar and a level, and the other guy across from him that you can click on.
It's probably because he's needed for a quest later, some sort of side quest, or maybe a quest that was removed entirely. You know, that happens. It was something like 15% of quests were removed from early game
Oh.
to streamline it. Because occasionally, the cool thing about this game is that the director of the game, Naoki Yoshida, will actually go and play throughout the game every time there's an expansion. He'll just make a new character and play through it.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Like, he is one of the few people that will actually play through his game. He is considered probably one of the best black mages in the game. I'm assuming you're just cleaning up all the side quests you picked up.
Yeah. I only had 2, so now those are done. I'm just doing Thaumaturge again.
Yep, every, I think, 5 levels or so, you get a new Thaumaturge quest until you get to level 30, in which case you get to upgrade your class to Black Mage. Which is just Thaumaturge plus more stuff.
Armory chest. All adventurers carry an armory chest.
Yeah, so if you go into your character sheet by pressing C on your keyboard, the armory chest is just where your armor goes
when you're not
collect stuff.
playing a certain class.
Well, that, if you stop moving for a second. Here,
Sorry, I
I'll
was
show you.
trying to multitask.
So if you click on your armor, any piece of armor, like your
It
chest. or
opens the
whatever.
armory chest over there.
Yeah, so if you have things to replace it with, it'll show up there. If you want it to. I normally have it go into my inventory. A nice little thing is that right above your character sheet, right above your weapon, there's a little guy that looks like a blue thing.
Recommended gear.
Looks like a little... Yeah, if you click on that, it'll just automatically equip your best gear.
Oh, that's cool.
If you have it. Well, it'll automatically equip your highest item level gear. Which is normally your best gear.
hunting log.
Yeah, hunting log. If you want some easy money early on as you're doing quests, sometimes you'll see monsters with like a little symbol above their names. Killing a certain amount of those will give you some extra money. Or marks that you can trade in for stuff. You'll need that for your first mount, your chocobo. Which I named mine Toes.
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 Hey, look, I know that spell. That's transpose. I used a lot in that our demo.
Yeah, you'll get that. This is probably don't really recognize it, but this is where I had you guys start in the first quest. In the
Room.
demo, yeah. There's some Momodai right here. Or Momodi.
Mama Odai. Alright, it is sending me back out into the field once more.
Easy.
At what level do you get your own mount? Or is that like you have to buy it or something?
20? I think it's 20. Or 30. I don't remember.
Jesus.
It really isn't that. Doesn't really take that long. As long as you focus pretty much solely on the main story quests, you'll get there pretty quickly. But also my card disappeared again because I'm on a different class. Here. If you right click on me, you should be able to just jump in. And then on your map, you press M for your map, you should be able to, I think it's shift right click? No. Control right click on where you want me to go.
Yes.
And then a little thing that says flag will show up on your in your chat. If you hit enter twice, I think it's enter twice, it'll put the coordinates in chat. So now I know how to get there. You can fly away. And I could just kick us out. It's Papa Sean.
Ooh, I get pants. Is
As
there...
a caster class, you want stuff with intelligence.
Ah, so...
Because you're not going to be swinging your weapon. Yeah.
There we go. I get a bone staff.
So the weird thing about this game is that your class is tied directly to your weapon. So if you equip a different type of weapon, you'll switch to that class, as long as you have the soul crystal for it.
I wasn't really paying attention to his dialogue, and then I just kind of caught what he fucking said.
What do you say?
It isn't much, but go and give them the Twilight presents, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. Jesus Christ, Papa Sean.
Yeah. I like how that people like to turn that guy into a Papa John commercial. could murder everything for you, but that's not fun.
Yeah. That's why I don't play Warframe with people, because everyone kills everything, and I'm just playing catch-up through
come here.
hallways of death.
Actually, up there's playing too. You see how these snapping shrews have like a circular thing above their heads?
Yeah, that's why I started killing the hornets.
Yeah, those are the hunting log. I could go blue mage. I could throw fish at them.
You're gonna throw fish at them?
Yeah. I have to play because I'm in combat now.
Comturge O2, huge hornet. Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head.
Oh, where's my fish slap?
That's why the pretzel is from Papa John's, by the gods.
So there was like a meme a while ago where two other characters were named Better Ingredients and Better Pizza, and they would stand next to that guy.
That's great. Why do I aggro so many things? I'm just trying to kill one man at the edge of a cliff.
So you can tell some enemies are linked to each other, right? If you just hover your mouse over them, you can see what they're connected to, because there'll be like this little line that goes to them.
Oh. I see. It like shoots a little yellow arrow to the one that'll aggro with him.
Yeah. And it won't happen if they're not linked to anything.
Does anything aggro to you just because you dare to exist in its presence?
Yes. However, you can actually sneak around them if you go behind their back,
Interesting.
because they have a line of sight. It's super cool, actually. Alright, I don't have the fit. I do have the flying sardine spell. Look. You watch me.
Oh my god.
It's just throwing fish at people.
That has got to be like one of the most embarrassing ways to die, just have a giant sardine thrown at you at high speed.
The funny thing about that spell is it interrupts casts. Which is to say that you've hit somebody so hard with a fish that they become speechless for a second.
I mean, I certainly would.
You could just imagine an enemy being like, "Did you just throw a fucking fish at me?"
I have to remember I have to keep activating sprint, and so used to Old Republic where it just kind of stays on.
Yeah, because sprint is super useful for boss fights and stuff, so they want to keep it on a cooldown.
What's that purple thing over there?
Purple thing?
The purple quest marker.
That is called a fate. That is a randomly appearing quest in the world.
I'm sure it is probably above my level.
What level is it? I don't know. It should be like level 5 or so. This recommended fate level is 5. If you want to do it, look at it. I'll level sync you.
Oh, I thought I was fighting him.
I guess we'll fight this guy.
Ever since being denied entry into the Puglia's Gladiators, Lancers, Marauders, and Archers guilds, Grishol the Ungood has taken to challenging anyone and everyone to duels, hoping to prove her detractors wrong. Or perhaps she's simply a masochist.
Yeah, doing fates is a good way to get some extra XP, some money, and seals for your grand company once you get that.
Full
If
active
you
time
perform
event.
well.
These public quests occur periodically. What?
Fates, full active time events.
Yes.
They appear randomly.
Dynamic quests. One might say.
This was like the game that did it first. And then World of Warcraft copied it 10 years later. Poorly, I might add. Poorly. Yay.
What do you need from me, Papa John? I will help the pizza service.
I'm good. I have hot fries.
I had fries and chicken nuggets before I left work.
Well, they're not real fries. They're the chips. The hot fries. Chips. Handicap.
Yeah.
I had chicken earlier.
You know, Papa Sean's face reminds me of, the KFC Colonel.
There's actually one that looks like that later on. I don't remember his name.
I
I've
don't
only seen him,
either.
like, once.
Colonel Sanders, that's what I was trying to think of. I couldn't remember his fucking name.
No, I know that guy's name. I'm saying in game. I don't remember his name, but I know there is one that looks like him. Yes, the moon.
I wonder how many characters in this game is just the developers going to a restaurant and be like, we should reference this place somewhere.
That happens more than you think.
Oh god, who are we going to meet next? Ronald McDonald?
No. Not like that, but there are nods to other games and stuff.
That doesn't seem like too far of a sprint.
What are you on there?
You moved as I was trying to get in. I like the music that plays when you're in the car.
Yeah, it's the music from the game. Here somewhere.
It's right there.
Oh, that is a solo duty, which means I gotta leave the party.
Aw.
Which I cannot. One sec. You go do this. It's a little story event.
Does it love me upward if I'm too low level for it?
Nope.
Oh no. I'll be fine, I'm only 2 levels below what it...
Oh, Sultan
Well, no, that's
Tree,
item level.
hallowed spirit of my line,
Item level.
forgive
is-
my weakness. My failings have cost
You
us
should be fine.
dear.
A few points of item level isn't going to be much of
Show
an issue.
yourself.
As you command, O Lilira.
It's Thancred.
When did you sneak up on me?
He's a ninja. Well, technically he's a rogue right now,
Forgive
but
my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person. Alas, the station master will have to wait.
Yay.
Dear
He gets to fight a
Lilira,
void
for
sense.
my sake, please stay out of harm's way.
Listen here, Void Sense. You're not getting between me and my free Papa
As
Shan
for
pizza.
you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
What a thing to say to a person.
Killed it.
Hey, I have lightning. Yeah, definitely not my type. Well, I didn't cast like instantly, that's cool. Like, you cast it.
Normally it has a cast time, it's just sometimes other spells make it instant.
Can only be cast while under the effect of Thunderhead, granted when maintaining Astral Fire, or removal ice from an unaspected state, or changing between their instances.
Well, it used to have a cast time, I guess they changed it.
Each there is a lot of them. It's a good thing I only have one spell that even costs mana.
Well, I mean, they both cost mana, it's just... one of them just causes you to regain mana really quickly.
It effectively pays for itself and probably slightly more. So in a way, it doesn't cost mana. Oh look, I dropped a crystal. Quick, go steal it.
This is when you learn that you are different from everybody else.
You are Dragon Ball.
Kinda. No.
More Dragonborn than most because I am a sea tiefling.
Okay.
Feel. Think.
Okay. It's the end of days.
Oh boy. We're about to have Final Fantasy XIV A Realm reborn.
Now we did that already.
There was already a reborn.
Kind of. That's what Endwalker is.
I am Hydaelyn, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
What a terrible time to get ads.
At least when I upload to YouTube, there won't be any ads.
Mhm.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
That's a big crystal.
That's certainly one representation of Hydaelyn.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream.
I hate this iteration of Thancred.
What?
I said I hate this iteration of Thancred.
Is that who
He's
the
so
guy
stiff.
No
is?
sooner did you
Yeah.
fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt.
I assume Thancred is a much better character later on.
Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of
There's a reason
course,
people call him Dad.
this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud.
Got the
At
voice for
any
it.
rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and
You would
report
think,
this
but
at once.
These voice actors
I
don't
leave
return to the
Lady
next
Lilira
expansion.
in your
Oh.
capable hands.
Mostly because they're all stiff and
Dare
kind of
you
just
pass me about like a
phoned it in.
swaddled babe? I shall return and tell
Sam
them
Riegel's in the
myself.
game and he's like the most annoying character.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
Look, it's not my fault I was in a drug-induced coma from touching that crystal.
Well, yeah, it's crystal meth.
I saw the end of days. What the hell?
Yeah, I can do that. I can do those too.
Aw. You can
Oh,
invite
crap.
me to parties, but I can't invite you to parties.
Yeah, it's to prevent scamming and RNT. Which is fine. You can also only hold so much gil before you hit a cap. And that's to prevent stealing money.
That makes sense.
I'm just following you.
I have to go back to town for the intimacy for my thaumaturge thingy.
Papa John.
I'll Papa Sean first and then... All the fellas have like such a cute waddle.
Makes me want to kick him. We call them potatoes for a reason.
If there's not an
They're very-
animation on YouTube of someone kicking a Lalafell, I will be surprised.
They are very greedy potatoes.
Hi Nyla, haven't seen you in a long time. What do you mean she got me to? I did this of my own volition. I just bullied Scar into teaching me.
Hey, congrats.
Yay, level 7. Wait, wasn't I level 5 already?
Yeah, you came to level earlier through combat, and now you're level 7. Listen, she had a poor experience with this game, and I offered a better experience.
And so far, this is going a lot better than when I was playing this long ago.
Anything on this table? Like a badass?
That would be crazy, Nyla.
I mean, no reason for you to.
These are very interesting looking fish.
Oh, these are like the, what are they called? Angler fishes? The big ugly ones in the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah, they're like land anglers. They're kind of freaky looking.
Yeah.
I am sorry, random cloud of bees, but you must die for the sake of knowledge.
Sorry, I'm just cutting holes in time and space. Don't worry about it.
Why do some things I've never fought before not have the hunter thing on them?
Because it's just not something your hunter log requires yet.
Ah, I see.
There are different levels of hunter log.
So later on I will probably have to go kill hunterings.
Maybe. Or maybe things are just too common to have a hunter.
And it's up to you, Nyla, I just don't want you to get bored, since it's just Scar following me around and teaching me stuff.
Yeah, let me switch to Bard.
Wow. Is that your real master plan? You just want to bully Scar?
Not interested.
What's that? Wait, Sissy Doll asked you to bring this here to me. So if that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse, reckon this is for the time I carried his drunk son arse back home. What the hell's known as the god's pumpkin from the royal plantations? Can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. The lads here scoff down beastly amounts of meat and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastard to try something new. Thanks for the help, lassie. Now I have to resist the urge to read out anything messy as an accent.
I mean, they all have accents. You don't hear like an American accent until like the latest expansion. And even then, that's like a Wild West accent. Oh, yeah, okay.
I know this was going on while I was down there, so I figured, why not?
Like Keycurd. Keycurd?
I'm getting a lot of levels. I'm level 8 now.
Yay.
And I have unlocked Adel.
Adel's good.
It's a cool bow.
Why do they sound like they're mocking me when they die?
Maybe they are.
Fuck. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Also, I can just run faster.
Where did your health go?
Because it sinks me down to
Oh,
the
for the
base
fate.
level. Yeah. I could heal myself, but I'll just regen it. I might need to handle it. There we go.
I'm dying just a tad.
Yeah, potions and stuff, don't you?
Yes, I have... I'm not sure how many potions I have. 8.
You can always play more.
Alright, how far away do I have to go? It's right there.
Right here. Make sure you don't touch the big rock.
Gotta get the quick travels.
Make friends with the rock.
Become one with crystal meth.
you need armor upgrade, you can get some here. Armor right here. Right here. Or if you need to
Alrighty.
repair. There's no real point in buying the armor now, but in case you need to.
Oh yeah, I should probably equip that bone staff I got earlier.
Don't forget about the recommended equipment button, because that's just a fast way of equipping all the stuff that you already have.
I will sell this extra to get stuff. How do I? Oh,
You just click and drag it over. Or right click on it and select sell.
there we go. Now where's it going to go?
It looks like you have a class quest to do.
Alrighty, back to town.
Did you have something around here first?
No. I'm not high enough level to do anything around here.
You don't need to be standing next to an Aether, right, to teleport. You should have a little button.
Oh, the
Uh,
return button?
teleport.
Or teleport.
Teleport button. So you want to teleport back to Ul'dah.
That's convenient. Some games like you gotta go right back to that position that you found like 6 hours ago if you want to teleport anywhere.
Sorry, it was somebody on the door. So what'd you say, or just say something?
And Sam.
World of Warcraft did have a sort of fast travel, but it was, you can only use it like once every hour.
That sounds painful.
Yeah. And it only returns you to your home location, so wherever you set your home to be. Otherwise, you'd have to take a taxi, as in a flight to wherever you needed to go. And sometimes it would take 5 minutes just to get to a place, or longer. I could get up, make a sandwich, and still be on flight. I'm not so much of a fan of World of Warcraft anymore.
Neither am I. I tried it once or twice at various points, I just never could get into it.
Just feels like a game that's just talking down to me, and I hate it.
Oh, interesting. I have to go all the way over there.
In fact, shamans were like the only class that could teleport. I think they could do it up to 5 times in an hour.
Naturally, they probably got rid of that for all the backlash.
No, it stayed. They just made the other teleport a half hour instead of an hour.
It still doesn't sound that great.
Yeah, you get used to it. Eventually, you get flying mounts and regular mounts, and just the community of that game is fucking terrible. That is a game where you can legitimately ask for someone to help you with something, and they'll just tell you to uninstall and KYS.
Is this?
No, it's bad. The Marvix makes such cool open noises.
We do.
Thanks, a little ladybug.
Are you going to join the VC, Nyla?
Do you have a link to this one?
Hmm?
Do you have a link to this one?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Do you have like a bot for it? That bot coming up?
Oh, and Moobot literally just posted a little bit ago.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Here, do the crime. I need to turn the game down a little bit. The music is good, but loud.
Yeah, just trying to random place channel drag you over.
Oh, he's got a turtle, buddy. Not gonna fight him.
The cactars? The cactuars?
Cactuars. I'll fight this little pack over here.
Which I just learned is how you actually pronounce that.
Cactuar.
Cactuar.
They're kinda cute.
Thank you, Final Fantasy VII, for teaching me how to pronounce that. They shoot until they do 1,000 needles and then you die.
I fought one in 15 and it kicked my ass. My entire party died to little bastards.
Yeah, you know, they're rough. These not so much, but... Oh, I mean...
Here's some of those dummies that you were looking
Oh, yeah.
for, weren't you?
You want to see why I said this class is so fucking anime? Alright. You want to see?
Holy shit.
Just watch me a sec here. Oh. That's the wrong button. I really have to be targeting something for that? I have a new outfit.
I see you just turned to the actual Grim Reaper.
And I go fast.
Well, I'm sold. Now I want to play Reaper.
Yeah, I mean Reaper's cool, but like I like Viper a bit better. Here, let me show you Viper real quick.
Let me sprint back over here. I have 10.
Viper goes zoom. Kind of starts off a bit slow. And it kind of speeds up. And once I go into the full awaken mode, then it goes fucking nuts.
Jesus Christ.
It's not. It takes a sec to get there though. Actually, no, it doesn't. What am I doing? Okay. Here's when I can go the fastest.
That dummy's lucky it's immortal.
That dummy would have been just.
And I think the walls next to it would also have been dust.
Gimme? Gimme.
feel like this is not the reason he came here. Alright, it's farther away.
I think it's still nice to come here if you needed something. Where do you need to go?
With Blackdown. I think.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, get on.
Road trip.
We'll stick to the crown. Make this authentic. Fuck the fate, we'll go right by it.
What would have made the most authentic is if we had to push it halfway there.
Well, guess how we get this car?
Oh no.
We meet one of the boys whose car is broken down. Did I hear something?
I think we're here. Just need to place this thingy somewhere.
Yeah, Noctis somehow finds himself in our world and his car is broken down and Sid is just like, this is an interesting thing, let me fix it. And then he attaches things to it and then it can fly. Because Sid's fucking nuts.
Waiting. You sense a hostile presence. Dear God, it's a random vulture.
Is it that?
It's kind of what I tell everybody in that A Realm Reborn feels a bit slow because it's trying to build the world and kind of rebuild the world from the original game. So it takes a bit to get anywhere good. But like
But
first
then-
expansion is amazing.
Once you're hitting the stuff, then you're really in it.
Once you get past the main story quest for A Realm Reborn and finish that, it starts to pick up really quickly. Should I also go Black Mage?
Welcome back, Nyla. I'm committing murder.
Yoder? Fucking channel. Co-host.
Oh god, they all tried to use their AoE at once.
Hello.
I'm dying! Ow!
Fine, fine.
You're doing great.
Yeah, you're fine.
How do you do this? Okay.
Do the potions.
I already used the potion. How far
Potions are
can
good.
you move before it interrupts your cast? Because I noticed I moved like a couple of steps without it stopping it.
So it has to do with how the ping is in the game, kinda, or how often the server ticks. So if you're like a short ways off from the cast actually finishing, you can already move.
One might consider it an animation cancel and a reload. It's still going to go through.
Kinda. People call it slide casting, right? So you could move slightly before the cast bar finishes, and then cast again. And just keep moving and casting that way.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many Lullafels in this region.
That's kind of advanced technique for later game stuff. Then again, I'm not a black mage.
It's very cool. Slide casting feels good.
Oh yeah, you
It
need to
makes me-
friend me, don't you, Nyla?
Yeah.
I just didn't fight that one.
I just looked
You-
at my
well-
stream preview and your fucking reactive is A bunny
what's
with
the
a
problem?
gun, and then when you talk, it's a purple bunny shaking its ass.
I see no issue here.
I think there's an issue, which just surprised me to look over.
I, it's beautiful. um, I'm still okay because the thing is you can't invite me yet because I'm on my home world.
Mhm.
So I'll transfer over in just 2 shakes here.
I can't invite you anyway, Scar has to, because I'm on my free trial.
That's
Right,
fine.
right, right.
Yeah, we
Yeah. There's just a very so funny thing. I have to redo all of my settings
Okay.
because I had
I
to
built a new computer.
replace. I didn't have to do that, thank God. I only had to replace my MOBO and CPU.
So you have to
Wait.
build a new computer. Yeah.
Just basically. Considering I took the time to rewire the entire thing, like basically, yeah.
I didn't have to rebuild my computer. I only had to move. I changed the motherboard, the RAM, the CPU.
I mean, just because I opened the case and replaced everything in there does not mean I built a new computer.
It's at that point it becomes a Theseus' ship kind of thing. It's like if you replace every part of it except for the GPUs of the same PC. I don't know. That's more philosophical than I care to get into.
How do you quick travel to the smaller ether crystals?
Well, that you have to go to the big one for. And you go to the Ethernet, and then all of the ones that you've attuned with, you'll be able to travel to.
How many fucking times have I walked past the Thaumaturgist Guild and I'm not attuned to that goddamn crystal?
Oh. I'm going to put this on a shirt one day, and it's just going to be Touch Rock, and it's just going to have a picture of a crystal on it.
That would
It's
make some
specifically
good merch.
The Final Fantasy 14 Aetheryte. It's just going to have that and Touch Rock right under it.
I've looked right at it so many times.
Is it another data center?
There's
Okay.
lots here in Ul'dah because this city's fucking ridiculous.
Motherfucker, it even glows when I'm attuned to it. I am stupid as hell.
Your character is traveling between data centers. Please wait until they have reached their destination.
Wait until we get to the gold saucer.
Alright, Red. We out here on Primal.
Still don't see you online.
Give me a second.
No.
Jeez. You've waited who knows how many months to play Final Fantasy, and I'm here. You could wait a little longer.
And you get to play with a new friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like new
'cause
friends.
I don't talk with the old ones.
Yeah. I'm old ones. Wait. What the fuck?
What? Yeah, I know you disappeared for months at a time, almost a year.
Yeah, Nyla, you used to like pop up all the time, and you just left.
What did
Man,
happen?
I mean, Highest left for the Navy. I was alone for a few
Merc
months.
left for the Navy.
Merc left for the Navy.
Why is it always the Navy?
I don't know why it's
Taking
always the
home.
Navy.
Time for me
All
to go
my
vanish
friends.
into the Navy.
No!
We were commenting on how everyone keeps vanishing into the Navy, Merc. You vanished into the Navy. I vanished into the Navy.
My weird sibling vanished to the Navy. Yeah.
Nyla vanished into college, I guess.
Yeah. Technically, I'm still vanished into college.
Next, Nyla will vanish into the Navy.
No! They can't take me. I will not get
Navy-
drafted to World War III.
But the Navy is where all the gay people go.
Wait, Nyla, you still alive? Merc says.
Uh-huh. I lived, bitch.
Yay, I have wizard robes.
Can't wait till you get the stereotypical black mage outfit.
The question is are you going to be a pointy hat black mage or are you going to be a base black mage? That's my question.
Wayne had, of course.
Wait, Merc, is that true?
You know the Navy hired the village people to make a theme song for them, right? Like it kind of became the gay anthem.
Merc, is this true? Please. I need to know.
Yeah, you know the song in the Navy? That's them.
I don't know that song actually.
Oh my god.
Wait. Oh shit.
This is a real thing. The Navy wanted to hire some people to make them a theme song to get more people interested in the Navy. And they were like, "Oh, we like these village people guys. They sound really good." And then not realizing that, you know, they're just a bunch of gay dudes.
Think of the hydrate
You know-
culture. I wasn't paying attention.
You know, I'm not surprised. Cause you just gotta when I imagine the Navy, and I'm not sure if this is quite one-to-one with reality, but it's
You
just
imagine a bunch of people in assless chaps, because that's what happened.
well specific like yes, actually.
I like the pause before agreeing.
See, in the time span that I've disappeared and I've come back, I've learned how to think before I speak. It's very new to me.
This is how you go to the residential area.
Oh,
I don't know
Are we
where I
doing
got this
good?
quest from. I don't know if I was supposed to get on this quest, but
don't get into housing. Worst mistake of my life.
I got a house before the housing changed.
hey, look, there's your house.
That wasn't any better.
No, yeah. It was more of me saying housing has a way of becoming all you do in this game.
How do you
It's
even
very
do
good.
this quest?
Right, so you go to the barrier, and then you go to travel to a ward. Go to a specific ward. If you want to go to mine, you can go to Ward 1.
Yours is number 23.
Yeah, and then you just pick select at the bottom left. And then you'll teleport there. And then we can go see my house if you want.
Are you a sea tiefling as well, Merc?
They...
Scar's gonna kill me.
I don't see tiefling in the aura, but okay.
Wait, what's going on here?
See tiefling.
The very first time I saw an aura, the first thing that popped into my head was sea tiefling.
Okay.
And now I just keep saying sea tiefling, and I can feel the gun being loaded slowly every time I say it.
Let me think about that for a second.
Oh right, you're on a hard drive, so it's taking a bit for you to load. Plus, it has to load the cutscene and.
Could be worse.
I mean, the house only costs like 4 million gil.
Only?
A little less, a little more. Yeah, it's not a lot.
This is someone that plays all the time and is probably rich.
I own 2 houses and an apartment,
Good god.
and an apartment inside one of the houses.
What are you, a realtor?
No.
Hey, you remember when I said don't engage in the housing market?
Let's see my.
Some people really do be realtors.
Yeah, no flying here. Only jump.
A car
Yeah,
jumping
man.
up the stairs is spooky enough.
Mouses are here. Here's my house.
Nice.
I glitched this patio above this thing.
Are you not supposed to be able to build a balcony like this?
No. But I managed to glitch it up there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions.
I'm assuming you glitched it because you built the bridge and then you kind of...
No, it takes a little bit more than that. It's like it's hard to explain. So you can actually come into the house too. If you want to see? You can see inside of my house. I'm getting so many messages from random people being like, "I see you're playing Final Fantasy 14. You want to play?" It's like,
No.
Give me one. Yeah.
I like the music in here.
Yeah, it's the thing behind you. The jukebox.
I'm sure this part of the bot's gonna get muted.
No, it won't.
Which is very weird. Sometimes shit gets muted that normally wouldn't.
That shouldn't get muted.
Social.
It's okay, we just won't say anything of importance while we're here, just in case.
There's my alpha.
Thank you for the tier 1 subscription, Merc. You now have access to the bottom shelf of the bar for free. And also no ads.
Is it free though? Because you have to pay the $6 to get it.
Well, it's like... I mean... I was gonna say it's like a subscription, but that is literally what it is. For only however much it costed you, you can just go behind my bar and grab whatever's on the bottom shelf.
I know it doesn't look super impressive with the house, but once you realize that I put everything where it is, literally everything.
I liked it.
Yeah, like the tables, the kitchen area. Otherwise, these are just two big empty rooms.
Rapidly approaching y'all's location. What's up?
Hi, why?
What's up?
Another bun, short bun.
Mm-hmm. Small but mighty.
I don't know about the mighty part.
You listen here, you little shit.
I won't be here in several hours, Merc, because Scar has to stream at 10 and I have work early in the morning. But I will definitely be playing more if Scar is willing to follow me around.
Yeah, and once we do some dungeons, you'll learn.
Pumpkins.
Yeah, I think you'll need to go back to Ul'dah or somewhere close.
I have to go to several places. I have to go to MA again. Grab a crystal over there.
It's alright, just go to Ul'dah and I'll follow you there.
Oh dear.
Are there Aetheryte shards out in the main areas, or is that only down?
In the main areas? What?
The Aetheryte shards?
I mean, there's one in every kind of significant outpost town.
So I am probably just blind. Probably could have been tuning to those while we've been out and about.
Yeah, I mean, they're huge and they're kind of hard to miss. But I think you either go to Western Channel.
Yeah.
New gear set. Okay. That's one. I have so much shit I need to redo. Fuck.
Look, Merc, it's not my fault that you copied my character even though you were playing before me.
Well, you want it to be an aura because of the TTRPG.
Yes. I was a cat girl before.
Which I still want to run again. That was fun.
I would be down to play it again. I
We
had
just-
fun.
I just don't have the time or the energy to make scenarios and stuff.
This is no bueno.
You could try just like making a bunch in advance just whenever you have the energy, and then you'll have some stocked up.
I could just steal a bunch from this game.
I mean, that works too.
Hey, it's Fenrir.
I cannot
can't
ride
get
one
on
here.
But
We
you
just
buy-
do the Dawn Trail raids.
I'll figure out how to add it. I'll figure out how to do it.
You gotta admit though, that is an infinite campaign, if anything. You know?
My bad. Car.
Car.
Get in
Yes,
the car.
Heard.
You
We left
want to
Nyla
go
behind
to-
somewhere.
Nyla could play.
Yeah,
What do you need from here? You need the Aetherite, right?
Yeah.
Look at it.
And then back to this spot for the quest.
Like you can see it from here. That's
Yeah.
how big it is. There you go.
Explaining to a new player what that blue glow in the distance is. Somewhere you should go at your earliest fucking convenience.
So if you want to get out of the car, at the top right you see a little chocobo icon. If you right click on it and dismount,
I see.
or just right click on it to dismount. So we got to see Thancred for the first time.
Is that a mecha chocobo?
Was it? I don't know. I didn't see it.
I think that was a mecha chocobo.
I have weird mounts too. Let's see if I have cool mounts. I have Torgal from Final Fantasy 16.
Oh, my beloved.
Ooh, Wolfie.
It's Torgal.
The goodest boy.
Is 16 any good?
Yes, I like.
I like it.
My computer couldn't run it. My old computer couldn't run it, so. Unless you have a new computer or a PlayStation 5, you're probably not going to be able to run it either, to be honest.
Do you have like a supercomputer now? Is it
Oh, me?
super sick? Yeah.
I went from a 2700X to a 9900X.
Well, if you can't run a Scar, then there's no way in hell I can.
Oh. Got
no,
you.
I'm saying my new PC is a pretty significant upgrade.
Yeah, no, that is pretty good. You're talking about in terms of your processor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need
I,
a
So what-
processor.
What had happened was my other PC was dying pretty quickly. My GPU died out. My CPU was doing weird shit, like it was about to die out.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, all right, I'm gonna have to do a community goal.
Uh-huh.
And then Merc and Titus both paid for an entire computer.
Cheers.
Damn. Good on ya, lad.
Yeah.
Altogether paying like $1,600.
Mine
Wild.
was 1800 pre-built.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Scar just left me.
Oh. Shit, I'm being called away.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
No, very.
It was nice talking to y'all. Love y'all. Miss y'all. I'll be around more. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I don't know where you need to go.
Oh, back to, I was just looking at. Yes. Scorpion Crossing.
Where?
Not the flag.
Scorpion
That's the
Crossing?
wrong flag.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, Byla Nyla, please.
Yeah, Nyla, come in here. Exist.
Oh yeah, I went from a 2070 Super to a 4060 Ti for video card, which isn't that much of a difference. It's just newer stuff.
I need to upgrade
I'm-
mine.
Yeah, I might get a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. Could have sworn there was another story quest here. I guess not. And get rid of that flag. I think I've had my computer for 5 years? It is surprisingly still fast when I'm doing things on the SSD, not the HDDs, but it is slowing down a wee tad, which I mostly blame OneDrive for. Sometimes I have to restart the computer because OneDrive fucks everything up and I can't open certain things. OneDrive. What a piece of shit. Oh no. I can't even do the quest. I came all the way here. Son of a bitch. What do you mean I can't do the quest? Oh, it's level 10. Alright. I have to go all the way to Warren now. Yeah, I can't read. I gotta find Warren. I can do Warren's thing. It's essential. Warren, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I have to go buy items. What items did you want me to buy? I need a hat. That's what I get for not reading. Not be fooled. I have like almost no resources. Bye. Alright, now I can turn in this quest. That's the wrong person. Oh look, it gives me... Is this a better cowl? Ooh, I unlocked sleep. Let me adjust my hotbar. I love on my 10. Now I can do this. Pit of Paucity. This is in Blackbrush. It's where I'm standing, so I can do this as well. Ooh. Takes my hat off, though. I'll wear this for a little bit. Ramhorn Staff. Alright. Where's this hidden at? Oh, it's not too far from here. I can sprint. I haven't really been doing side quests because Scarlet said that you can get by off story alone. What in the fuck are you? Not something I should engage, that's for sure. I would be the one that would try, though. Not in this game. Would be the one to try. Take a nap. And die. These things make weird noises. I almost got that hit. Alright, then I sprint right back over this way. How much have you played of this, Merc? If you're still there. Alright, now I can change out my staff for other staff. Uzumida. Quest accepted. Where are you sending me, game? Alright, down there. Fucking allergies. Alphons. Your name seems like a pun on Alphons. Alphons. Oh hey, I'm at the bar. Starveling child. Here, have a cookie. I just now realized I still have a Frost Orb. Goodbye, kiddos. My stand I've returned. Oh no. Oh. I thought White Sand's about to get arrested or something. Alright, where'd you run off to now, good Wystan? Oh, there's a dungeon over there. Where in the hell have you gone? Oh, he's over there. So, follow this, go down the hill. Seems simple enough. I won't get lost. I'm going to fight you. Let's do these. A third. Transpose. Fire. Oh, it's dead. You there, Cloud, have lightning bolt. Two fires. Transpose, fire. Yes. I am getting the hang of combat. There, perfect. I've ended up with another Frost Orb. Friggin' Grave Robber. I thought they were bunnies. Then I got down here. That's not a bunny. Kinda cute though, in a weird way. They remind me of Black Desert. Am I just stealing rocks? Oh, he died. He died as he lived. At least none of them, like, linked up with each other. Why, Stan? What the hell happened? Oh, they betrayed you. I see. Alright, time to handle business. Did you think it'd strike it rich and get closer to order while the masters of Ul'dah looked on, when no one crosses the syndicate? That's a cool sword. Oh no. Uh-oh. I get to fight a golem. Level 10 clay golem. What could go wrong?
And play it just
Welcome back.
What's up? What are you doing?
I'm fighting a clay golem.
I have a butler.
Nice. What kind of pup hair?
Cinnamon bun.
Those are really good.
I froze it with the frozen cinnamon.
Oh shit.
You good? Need help?
It's the instanced area.
Oh, got it.
I'm doing good so far. It is dead.
Chewy pupper.
The mystery man has vanished.
Yeah, that guy's a dick.
Thancred, you return. Oh no, I think I'm about to pass out and have another drug-induced hallucination.
The amount of times I heard, "Oh no, head trauma." Oh look, we have head trauma again. It's like, okay, the joke, I get it.
This is a very interesting head trauma because I'm seeing Thancred's memories.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so he's quite the womanizer.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, there's the moon.
That's a very interesting moon. Dull Moon's Descent, he called it.
Yep.
Oh, that's a mask. I thought that was just a thing that he wore in his arm.
It's like high-tech goggles.
Where all these people come from?
They teaching you about the Echo?
He just said that he has business elsewhere. And to tread carefully around Lord Lorito.
Lord Lalarito. That guy's a dick.
Yeah, he seems like a dick.
You can say that about most Lalafell, though.
Also, these Spriggans are very interesting.
Yeah, all they want is their shiny rocks. And shinies.
There's so many of them.
Oh, there's a whole dungeon with them in it.
Oh. Sounds about the type of place you'd find them, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Echo is a way for your character to experience to experience somebody else's flashback.
I don't think he's fully willing to talk about it yet.
Generally not. Some people see the Echo as like an invasion of privacy.
Especially when the first thing you see from a person is them just womanizing. Well, it's time to go back to, Uldal. Ah, fuck, I'm broke. I can't teleport anymore. Shit.
Time to run. Or sell things.
Maybe
I
I'll
keep it
yoink
going.
a side quest or two so I can actually have some cash.
I'd give you 100,000 if I could, but
Can't trade with free trials.
can't trade with free trials. Yeah, some of those fates are like really common, especially early games, because it's all about teaching how to play. There are entire zones right now in the game dedicated entirely to fates.
Interesting.
It's a war zone. Literally. How you get one of those cool shiny weapons?
I'm 10 levels above you, how am I dying?
You are synced down to level 5. You're shielded the ungood. I like that.
gonna die. Maybe not. Oh, I did enough
fine.
damage. I got 10 gil from that.
Do you have things you can sell? Check your inventory for like random blood and guts. You know, get to your inventory, right?
1 gil, 1 gil, 1 gil. I mean, money is money, I guess.
Did you run out of money because you were like buying stuff at the store?
Well, I had to buy a hat because I couldn't do that one quest for Lauren. He was very adamant, so I purchased a hat.
Oh, right, yeah, I have to invite you again. I totally forgot. I'm sitting here waiting for an invite.
I wish I could do it.
I mean, it's a little bit sad that they limit trial accounts so hard, but
I would get a
I
lot
can
of
see why.
scammers.
every day I log in, I'll get a message being like, "Go to this website and buy our money." No. Granted, limiting the trial accounts make it better.
It makes them want to buy it. But the fact you can play so much of the game just off a free trial.
It's great of them.
How many expansions do you have access to?
The first two.
And how many are there in total?
6, 7?
Damn.
Basically, it's like whenever they release a new expansion, they'll make one of the previous expansions also free for the account. So who knows that in like a few months they'll make like Shadowbringers for free too. That's entirely possible. Shadowbringers is my favorite part of the story.
In rooms now available.
Mm-hmm.
Guild Love is now available.
Guild leaves are the old way of doing quests in this game. Like before Around the Corner, that's how you used to be able to do your quests. You talk to this guy. And now they're kind of pointless. You can still do them if you want, but it's mostly for crafting now.
He's got a blue plus mark quest.
Yeah, that's how you unlock the guild leaves.
Alright, I have to slay 8 efts.
Mm-hmm. You ought to go get your class quest first.
With Pedopocity. That is my class quest. I have to go slay 8 Efts for that.
Oh, okay.
And then I also need to speak to 2 people at Horizon.
We just came from Horizon, thankfully. Right, you can't teleport. I forgot.
Because I'm broke.
Actually, hold on. Where are you?
Right here.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
And if I could mail you money, I would. Actually, I doubt it'll work, but let's see.
I feel like it won't because that would be like part of the scam prevention.
Probably. This function cannot be performed with characters on a free trial. Ah, well.
Life is pain. Oh well, I will use my meager funds and teleport. I'm sure there will be a point where I hit critical mass on how much money I get from quests, and I'll actually be able to teleport as much as I please.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you, like, don't spend money on armor and stuff, you'll be fine for the most part.
I imagine story quests keep you pretty up to date anyway on your gear.
Yeah. If you do main story quests, you'll be fine. Well, if you need money, there's gold pieces you can buy. You just sell those at a vendor.
Oh, you can move the subtitles.
Yep. You can also make them automatic if you hit spacebar.
Well, I hit spacebar, nothing happens.
Well, not these, but like cutscene ones.
Ah. Alright, I have a guild leave across the bridge. I'm not sure what the quest was, I didn't read it. I can't open the map down here. I'm curious how much XP I'll get for you killing this thing. Oh, fuck! Your character looks so disappointed with me. Soft skin pieced. Oh. That thing looks deadly. Yay, money. New skill. I can cast Blizzard. Alright. Where to next? The threat of paucity is at Blackbrush Station. Oh, you can teleport me with you for free. Alrighty, the mission is that way. Ah, Eft is big lizard. Face me. Whoops. Alright, it burns to death. Off me back. I think I interrupted myself by trying to turn around. But these two of them.
Oh my god, I've been muted this whole time.
I just thought you were doing something.
No, I sneezed and I forgot to unmute. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. It's like, oh, okay, maybe I'm just not that interesting right now.
No, I would never do that to you. I just couldn't hear anything you were saying.
I was saying that I could help you fix your controls a bit, make it a little bit more bearable.
What with how my stuff is haphazardly placed on my quick bar?
No, just general movement. See, like when I press S, I don't slowly walk backwards. I actually just turn and run. And to do that, you want to go to character config and set your movement type to legacy. Now apply. So, like this, all you need is WAS and D and you'll just go in that direction.
Is this how I stop interrupting myself when I'm trying to turn around to look at something?
Well, no, because normally if you're not facing a thing, when you cast something, your character will automatically turn towards it. Especially if they're moving. There is a lock-on button, but it's not very good. Kind of a holdover from the old game.
I just meant like whenever I was trying to turn my camera around, it would interrupt me because I guess it was turning my character with it. But now that I've turned on the legacy thing, it's not doing it anymore.
So if you hold right click, normally that would turn your character.
Yeah.
Left click doesn't do that.
Oh, you can turn the camera with left click. I learned something new every, like, 5 minutes.
So, okay, now you have two keys that are kind of redundant, right? Because now D and A lets you kind of move left and right, but also your Q and E does that. So you can actually go rebind those keys to, like, more useful controls if you so choose. Like, I tend to use it for kind of like oh shit buttons. Buttons to be like, oh, I need to heal myself now, so I'll just quickly press that one. If you want to do that, you go to keybinds. You hit escape, you go to keybinds.
Keybinds.
And then you go to hotbar on top. And then scroll
Hotbar.
down until you see hotbar 3.
Hotbar 3.
Hotbar 3, slot 1 set to Q, slot 2 set to E. And then just hit apply.
And that turns that off over here too. Yes.
Yeah, so you don't need strafe anymore because it's just automatically part of your base movement now. So what you can do is you can hit escape again and go to HUD layout.
Head layout.
And then find hotbar 3 and I think it's right click. Yeah, right click to enable it. You can also move things around here if you so choose.
So I could like just stick this over here, or keep healing items on it or something.
You can... Something that might be useful for you is go back into the HUD menu. Now go to hotbar 3 again. And to the right of that, there's a little cog wheel on the big black HUD layout menu.
Yes.
You can set it vertically. Instead of 12 by 1, it's 1 by 12. Now that makes it easier to stick it on the side of the screen somewhere. You could also move things, you know, in the HUD layout menu if you want.
I don't know many games with HUD this customizable.
None when it's part of the base game. But I can show you a better way to lay this out, you know, some other time if you want.
You can show me now if you want to.
Okay. Go back to the HUD layout then. First things first is grab your XP bar at the bottom and set it at the very top of the screen. Just out of the way, on top of the screen.
Right there.
Top center is where I normally put that.
Here, this might help give you live footage.
Yeah, just watching from your stream. 1 sec. Change hotbar 1 to a 3 by, was it 3 by 6, 3 by 9? 3 by 4, I mean. Say it, yeah. Yeah, and you can do that to hotbar too if you want.
I see, we're moving it out of like the middle.
Yeah, kinda. Because the middle of your screen is where you want all your important information to go. Take your mini map, the top right, the mini map, and press that little cogwheel thing again, and set it to like 80%. Shrink it down a little bit. Now put that at the bottom center of your screen. Take your health bar, put it above that. Put the mini-map at the very bottom. Now put your hotbar 1 and hotbar 2 to the sides of that. Maybe move your parameter bar up a little bit. Move your class gauge thing a little bit closer in. You can also make that like 80% too.
Class.
The big circular thing on the right side.
The elemental gauge.
Yeah, move it in closer to the center. And maybe make it like 80% too. Keep it up closer to the center of the screen though, like a little bit up higher. Just in a place that you can keep an eye on it while you're fighting.
Considering I always look down at my stuff to see what I'm casting over here, it'd probably work best.
No, you shouldn't be looking at that.
I can't help it,
Look, I know you're new to the game and it's gonna take you a bit to get used to, but staring at your hotbar is not ideal. You need to kind of train yourself to not do that. You can move your duty list stuff closer to the top right corner of the screen. No, 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 not that. That should go back to where it was. The duty list, the quest list on the right side.
Oh,
You move that closer up to the top.
like right there.
Yeah, and all that shit in the bottom right corner, you kind of condense a little bit better in the bottom right corner. It's a little bit more cleaner. If you were a healer, I would say you should move your party list in a little bit closer, but that doesn't really matter if you're a black mage because it's a very selfish class anyway.
I have hidden how broke I am from the stream.
There's at the top right should be your limit gauge. Very, very top right. Drag that like above your top left, yeah. Drag that like above your health bar. That won't really show until you're in a dungeon, but you know, it's useful to know.
It's fine, it's overlapping my class gauge a bit.
I would move the class gauge up, maybe to above whatever that second box is, duty action. Yeah, above that, right there. Yeah, and that's looking pretty good. You can hit save, and then if you'd rather go back to a default one, you can pick one of the other numbers because you have 4 different presets you could have.
I like this.
That's what I use, but I mostly use it that way because I have an MMO mouse.
I only have 2 buttons on the side of mine.
Yeah. So you have your Q in either you can keep for your emergency buttons if you need to heal or need anything really.
Casually panic heal.
Yeah. I normally set those to buttons I know I'm going to need a lot and I know I'm going to need quickly. To be able to interrupt something casting, or if I need to heal myself.
The Drunken Stag, just outside Horizon.
Back to Horizon we go then. See, I'll pay for it.
But yes, Slayer Nita is commenting on the fact that you can just drag me around the places that you teleport to.
Yeah. You don't have to share on Discord anymore. You can
Alright.
post on your stream.
Stream was fine, I just forgot.
Yeah.
This isn't the most intensive game.
You say that, but my old computer was struggling to run it. Not here, because this isn't so bad, but
Not
the
a
newer
lot's
stuff.
going on for it to affect it too badly.
Probably running around Limsa Lominsa for about 5 minutes. Limsa is the hub where everybody likes to sit around. And I do mean everybody. There can be so many characters there that the game won't load them all. Yeah, we're almost at your first dungeon.
Yay, dungeon. We'll get a helmet from this quest. Search for the raw Nashite.
Goblin.
Goblins are very interesting looking creatures.
See, better to move around out of stuff.
I thought I did move out of range.
No, you did. You want to be out of an area of effects before the circle or the triangle or whatever goes away. Because if you're still inside that as it goes away, you'll still get hit by it regardless. But basically, the cone or the circle or whatever dictates what actually hits you, not just the spell effect. As much as they try to make it one-to-one, it's like circle lag does that.
What are these, like, house-shaped plant quests?
Oh, this is, these are kind of to train you how to do dungeons.
This is a dungeon?
Yeah, this is the entrance right here. You can't see it yet because you haven't unlocked it, but there is an entrance button right here. You're doing fine.
Yay. And I'm 3/4 of the way to being level 13 as well.
Might as well help that guy kill this thing.
Oh, I already walked past.
I have to go do a Father's Day tomorrow, and I don't want to do it. I don't like restaurants.
That's fair.
Ugh.
Head pats for the wolf.
Yeah, look, you're 13.
I don't have such issues. Other than I have to work tomorrow, so it's probably gonna be really fucking busy.
Oh, Father's Day already happened, didn't it?
I thought it was on Sunday.
I know, you got a bit swarmed, so I fixed it.
The designs of creatures is always interesting.
I guess so. I guess I'm just kind of used to seeing these things because they've been in every Final Fantasy game.
And I've never really played Final Fantasy before.
Like the bombs they look like the bombs in every other Final Fantasy. Goblins are kind of new.
They're like some kind of crab with crystals. Well, not a crab.
Like
Some
a rock
kind of
squid.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I was playing Final Fantasy VII the other day and I found a Mind Flayer.
I didn't know there were mind flayers in Final Fantasy.
I didn't know either. I was like, oh, suddenly you got D&D in my Final Fantasy.
I keep forgetting I can press tab to like switch what I'm targeting.
You can change the way the cat behaves too.
I have to slay 2 more Midge Swarms.
The fuck?
What?
The person died.
Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? She was fine. She killed the thing and then she exploded.
Bombs do that.
I have aggroed everyone and their mother.
Alright, you won't die. And also I'm tanking now.
My AoE doesn't feel that powerful.
That's because that version isn't. It gets better.
I imagine the fire one is better.
Yeah. Blizzard 2 is... Surely it exists.
It is one of the spells that is in the game. Final Fantasy XIV Online.
As you play, your spells do get upgraded and stuff, so... You'll get, like, improved Blizzard and other...
So one more Midge. By the looks of it, is going to track that bomb over there. It lied to me.
Just the goblin. My heal generates so much aggro. Like, you don't have to worry about it. I'll just sit here and tank it.
How dare you heal the newbie? We're trying to kill her.
That's it.
I don't imagine there's any sort of XP boost, like if you murder something super high level 1 nearby.
No, you don't get much from it. Although you are supposed to get a little bit more with me being in the party. But for whatever reason, I don't have mentor status anymore.
How did you get it in the first place?
Do all the dungeons. Be highest level. You okay?
I opened your, like, little adventure card. I just read, I'm a Fuda, bet you're glad you read my info. Can you see?
Yeah. Because people used to, like, DM me being like, your card's very empty, you should fix that. I was like, okay.
Fine then. You made me do this.
I'm gonna make it incredibly uncomfortable for you.
Search for Celessi and Central Fenland.
Central. Black pressure we go. I'll switch to this white mage. Pictomancer?
What does
Oh no, my white
Pictomancer do?
mage. Wait, where'd you go?
I ran off into the forest.
I'll show you what Pictomancer does.
I ran south.
I Bob Ross the fuck out of things, look.
Holy shit. It's casual turning them into happy little accidents. It's crazy.
The poll has ended. People want me to play Doom. Nobody wanted me to play Nier Automata. Wonder why that is.
Maybe people just aren't interested in Nier Automata.
Maybe. I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened to my white mage.
Doom has like co-op stuff you can do in it. It's not main story though.
Yeah. I have white mage.
Now I have to go to Lost Hope, which is the opposite direction.
Fuck, all of my buttons are screwed. There you are. Enjoy this.
Ooh, pretty.
Whatever the hell this is.
Constant healing, I guess?
Places a healing blossom at the destination. Grants 5 stacks of Liturgy of the Bell. Taking damage will expend 1 stack to heal self and all party members within radius. The effect of this action can only be triggered once per second. Any remaining stacks will trigger an additional healing effect when time expires. Thing's got a lot of rules. There, have this instead.
That's a much bigger radius.
As long as you're standing in it, you get a heal over time. And it's already angry with me, and I haven't even done anything. Don't make me cast Holy. Motherfucker, I will cast Holy. I will holy the fuck out of things.
I'm apparently too high level for this, so I have to level sync.
The key curtains. I throw a rock.
Did that do any damage?
Throw a rock, yeah. An ability called Stone.
Not as funny as throwing an entire sardine at someone's head.
Honestly, I get extra XP from Fates if I play a blue mage, so I probably should. I swear they're mocking me when they die. Survivor rats.
450 XP.
Yep.
I imagine as a level 13, I'm not really gonna get much XP from killing level 6s.
No. I might get more XP from fighting the giant tortoise.
I feel like that thing's going to murder me.
It might. Or I could just throw a measly heal on you and it'll aggro me instead. Better yet, I could do this.
I mean, yeah,
Now
the
they're
constant
in
heal
the-
makes me, like, fucking immortal. Anyway.
You know, I'll have to figure out what the fuck happened to my heal too. Did you? And my cure 3. Medica 2.
I have no idea how much XP I got from that.
The neat thing about this game is if you continue fighting and killing the same things over and over again, you actually get bonus XP.
What system is that?
It's a chain kill.
Makes sense.
Medica 2. I'm missing so much shit.
Level 14, let's go!
Hey.
I have unlocked Lucid Dreaming.
Lucid Dreaming is good. Helps regain a bunch of your NP back.
Whoops.
Hmm?
I clicked like a bunch of the wrong things. Defeat Baron von Quiveron III, Esquire.
Where's my Flatus Rapture?
Where is this man? Where are you hiding?
Or how the fuck you pronounce that?
Quiveron Mance.
You wanna see me get angel wings?
Yeah. That's cute.
White mage things.
Hashtag white mage things.
Trying to figure out what else got fucking switched around. In air.
Oh shit!
You're fine, I'm a white mage. All I gotta do is this and you're okay. Alternatively, I can just cast Holy.
Nice. So I guess
Give
something with
everybody
like
a minute to
the red triangle on it will aggro if you're too close.
Yep. Depends on your level, and it depends if you're directly in line of sight of them. You can actually get fairly close to them from behind.
There's more cactuars up here. Cochineal cactuars.
Cactuar. These things are an enemy. These things are a scourge.
They must be purged.
Not like you. Aggro goblin.
And immediately aggro to you.
Hmm. Holy. I need benediction. Because benediction is a full 100% heal.
That's good still.
It's one of those shit buttons. I laugh at you.
Where is your
Outcasted
Baron the Third Von Esquire man? I wish to speak with him democratically.
I don't know why that reminded me that Phasmophobia is getting a pretty big update soon.
I haven't played Phasma in forever.
They're adding more ways to get evidences.
Ooh.
Like you can record things with an audio recorder and a video recorder now.
Finally, recorders do more than just stare at an empty room.
Baron Von Quiverant the Third Esquire. Right. Let me cast Misery. For 42,000 damage.
One day I too shall have the power of God in my palm.
I am a white mage. Oh, I guess we're doing this.
Crates return.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we gotta go here and steal crates.
Seems easy enough.
I mean, yeah, and cleared everything out.
Oh god, it's the Quiverins here.
Oh, I have no AoE abilities. I cast stone.
I cast Fist.
Well, you're not a monk. Or a pugilist.
Oh god, everything's respawning.
Alright. That's fun. When I played this with Diamond, she would like panic so hard and freeze like a deer in headlights.
Because she's surrounded by things.
Yeah. Like just chill, we're fine. She got super offended at me one time because, like, I said early on, I said that she didn't really have the skill to like do high level raids. It's like it's true though.
You cannot do high level raids even now.
Now she's gotten a bit better, but she also hasn't played in months, so like, it's probably not true anymore. Anyway, we gotta go take all these boxes back down, otherwise we'll never finish this.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Fuck the fighting. I'm just gonna go get it. Ow. Motherfuckers. Okay. No, that's a bat.
Oh, we didn't finish.
Now I have some. Hold on. They just won't leave me alone. Like 17 of them. We're done. We can leave. We don't have to wait until the quest is over.
God fucking damn it.
Okay, this is ending in 30 seconds. We'll get our credit for it.
I keep interacting with him, won't let me end it really.
Huh? No, we just leave. Leave the area.
Oh.
In fact, you can just unsync and it'll be fine. Hey,
That was next. Nice.
I want to go back to throwing fish at people.
Throwing fish is very fun. Where'd all my
Pick a
mana
red
go?
mage. You got synced down. Oh my god, all my fucking buttons are broken.
I was still alive. Silly me, Mr. Ant. I'll kill you momentarily.
Or I could just use flamethrower and kill everything.
We'll be having roasted ants tonight.
Yo.
Some people probably do that.
I have a skill called Bad Breath. It blows noxious breath on all enemies in a cone before you, inflicting slow, heavy, blind, and paralysis. And it's just... bleh.
Stop having shit for me to do, Leo Frick.
He ignored me entirely.
I'll go finish my class quest and then in stream there because it's been 3 hours.
Hopefully, it's been a better experience than what
Oh, it
we
has
had before.
been 100 times better than the last time I tried to play this.
That's good. At least you're understanding how to play the game better. And you got to see me throw a fish at people.
Yes. Fishes and rocks.
I gotta do I gotta do Red Mage. Red Mage, where are you? Not my Red Mage setup either? The fuck?
You have to set up all your hotkeys and shit every time you change your class, or...
No, it's because your hotkeys and stuff don't get saved to like a central system. So because I switched computers, that stuff didn't get moved
Oh,
over.
so you just have to fix it.
So I have to fix it all again. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Back to Horizon.
Does it tell you where I am?
Well, it does when you teleport somewhere. Because it asked me if I want to go too.
Alright. I thought you had to actually, like, do a thing to...
No, it's just whenever you teleport. Here, look, here's me.
You know, I could have saved so much money if I knew that sooner, because I was just hitting teleport at the same time you were starting to teleport. That is a cool sword. What class is that?
Red Mage.
I didn't know Red Mage was a duelist.
Red mages use both red and, or use white and black magic. And the point is you keep them, balanced. I would show you, but my buttons are fucked. And every spell I cast starts with Ver.
Ver?
Ver Thunder, Ver Arrow. Swarshow.
Vershao.
Swarshow, which is a European longsword attack thing. I don't know. Oh yeah, Vercure to heal.
Nice.
The thing is, like, you turn the weapon into like a magic wand to cast things.
Alrighty. Whom shall I raid?
I'm just doing tricks, don't worry about it.
Alright, Cleric.
Oh yeah, Cleric has me banned, so like,
Why?
long story. Tell you later.